China's electric surge, a global powerhouse emerges. Written by Michael Dunn, author of American Wheels, Chinese Roads. China's electric vehicle market is experiencing explosive growth. It is rapidly becoming the epicenter of the global EV revolution. This transformation is driven by a confluence of factors. These include supportive government policies, rapid technological advancements, and a burgeoning domestic market. China's dominance in the EV sector has significant implications for the global automotive industry. It is shaping trends in technology, manufacturing, and consumer adoption. This essay will delve into the factors behind China's EV success story. We will examine the key players and government policies. We will also explore the technological innovations driving this growth. Finally, we will analyze the global implications of China's EV leadership. Understanding China's EV market is crucial for anyone involved in the automotive industry. It is clear that China is shaping the future of mobility. Recent developments, charging ahead at breakneck speed. China's EV market is characterized by its dynamism and rapid evolution. Recent years have witnessed a flurry of developments. New models are being introduced at an unprecedented pace. Charging infrastructure is expanding rapidly, making EVs increasingly practical for Chinese consumers. Several notable trends are shaping the market. One significant development is the rise of domestic EV startups. Companies like NIO, XPeng, and Li Auto are challenging established automakers. They are doing so with innovative products and advanced technologies. Another trend is the increasing affordability of EVs. Government subsidies and declining battery costs are making EVs accessible to a wider range of consumers. Furthermore, China is aggressively pursuing the development of battery swapping technology. This has the potential to alleviate range anxiety and further accelerate EV adoption. The Chinese government is actively promoting the use of EVs in public transportation and ride-hailing fleets. This is creating a significant demand for electric buses, taxis, and ride-sharing vehicles. The guiding hand government policies fueling the EV revolution. China's EV boom is not accidental. It is the result of deliberate and comprehensive government policies. Recognizing the strategic importance of EVs, the Chinese government has implemented a multi-pronged approach to foster their growth. These policies have created a favorable environment for EV manufacturers, consumers, and investors. One of the key pillars of China's EV policy is generous financial incentives. Subsidies are provided to both EV manufacturers and consumers. This has made EVs more affordable and encouraged their adoption. The government has also set ambitious targets for EV sales and production. These targets have incentivized automakers to prioritize EV development and production. Moreover, China has implemented strict regulations on traditional gasoline-powered vehicles. These include emission standards and vehicle registration restrictions in major cities. These measures have made it more difficult and expensive to own and operate gasoline cars, further tilting the scales in favor of EVs. The government has also invested heavily in charging infrastructure. This has addressed a major barrier to EV adoption, making it more convenient for consumers to charge their vehicles. Technological innovation. Chinese companies driving the future of EVs. China is not just a manufacturing hub for EVs. It is also emerging as a global leader in EV technology. Chinese companies are at the forefront of battery technology, electric drivetrains, and autonomous driving. These innovations are not only shaping the Chinese EV market, but also influencing global trends. China is home to some of the world's largest and most advanced battery manufacturers. Companies like CATL and BYD are leading the way in developing cheaper, more efficient, and longer-lasting batteries. These advancements are crucial for driving down the cost of EVs and extending their range. Chinese companies are also making significant strides in electric drivetrain technology. They are developing highly efficient and powerful electric motors and inverters that are competitive with the best in the world. Furthermore, China is investing heavily in autonomous driving technology. Companies like Baidu and Pony.ai are developing self-driving systems that are being tested and deployed in China and beyond. The impact of these policies and innovations is evident in the remarkable growth of China's EV market. China is now the world's largest EV market by a significant margin. In 2022, over 6.8 million EVs were sold in China, accounting for more than half of global EV sales. This dominance is only expected to grow in the coming years. The China Association of Automobile Manufacturers predicts that EV sales in China will reach 9 million units in 2023. By 2025, EVs are projected to account for over 20% of all new car sales in China. These figures underscore the rapid pace of EV adoption in China. The Chinese government's commitment to EVs is unwavering. They have set a target of having EVs account for 40% of all new car sales by 2030. This ambitious goal demonstrates China's determination to lead the global transition to electric mobility. Industry giants, key players in China's EV market. China's EV market is home to a diverse range of players, from established automakers to ambitious startups. BYD, one of China's largest automakers, has emerged as a global leader in EVs. The company produces a wide range of electric cars, buses, and trucks. It is also a major battery manufacturer. NIO, a newer entrant, has gained significant attention for its premium electric SUVs and innovative battery swapping technology. XPeng has made its mark with its focus on advanced driver assistance systems and smart features. These companies are not only competing in the domestic market, but are also expanding their presence globally. They are exporting their vehicles and technologies to Southeast Asia, Europe, and beyond. The rise of these Chinese EV makers is challenging the dominance of traditional automotive giants. It is forcing them to accelerate their own EV plans to remain competitive. Global ripples, China's impact on the international stage. China's dominance in the EV market is having profound implications for the global automotive industry. As the world's largest car market and a leading innovator in EV technology, China is setting the pace for the future of mobility. Its policies, technological advancements, and market trends are influencing the strategies of automakers, governments, and consumers worldwide. One of the most significant impacts of China's EV leadership is the acceleration of global EV adoption. The success of Chinese EV makers is forcing established automakers to accelerate their own electrification plans. They are investing heavily in EV development and production to catch up with their Chinese counterparts. This global competition is driving down the cost of EVs and making them more accessible to consumers worldwide. China's dominance in battery production is also shaping the global EV landscape. Chinese companies are responsible for a significant portion of global battery manufacturing capacity. This gives China considerable influence over the EV supply chain and the price of batteries, a key component of EVs. Challenges and opportunities. Navigating the road ahead. Despite its remarkable progress, China's EV market still faces challenges. One significant challenge is the need for continued investment in charging infrastructure. While China has made significant strides in building out its charging network, it needs to keep pace with the rapid growth of EV sales. Another challenge is range anxiety, particularly in rural areas where charging facilities may be less accessible. The Chinese government is aware of these challenges and is taking steps to address them. They are providing incentives for the construction of charging stations and promoting the development of battery swapping technology. They are also encouraging the development of EVs with longer ranges and faster charging times. Despite these challenges, the future of China's EV market remains bright. The government's unwavering support, the dynamism of Chinese EV companies, and the growing demand for sustainable transportation solutions all point towards continued growth and innovation. Conclusion. The future is electric, and China is leading the charge. China's electric vehicle market is a testament to the country's technological prowess, its determination to lead in emerging industries, and its commitment to sustainable development. From government policies to technological innovations and market trends, China is shaping the global EV landscape. Its success is inspiring other countries to accelerate their own EV adoption plans. It is forcing established automakers to adapt to a new era of mobility. As the world transitions to a more sustainable transportation future, China is well positioned to remain at the forefront of the EV revolution. Understanding the dynamics of China's EV market is crucial for anyone involved in the automotive industry, as it will continue to shape global trends and redefine the future of mobility. The road ahead is electric, and China is leading the charge.